It's Tuesday. We made it. Oh no, it's Tuesday. It's not Wednesday. Okay, so this is my 4-day stretch, and technically it's gonna end up being 5 because guess what? Texas is getting like crazy weather. So in order to not have clients come in too late, I don't have a late one tomorrow, but my Thursday one, and my today one, and my Thursday one, I moved it to Saturday, which Saturday usually I'm off. And I'm supposed to be doing my QuickBooks stuff on Saturday. I mean, my forehead looks so big. I'm supposed to do my QuickBooks stuff on Saturday. So I'll do my QuickBooks stuff on like a little bit of it. I'll just spend 2 hours of it for it on Saturday and maybe 2 hours on Sunday. And the reason they're not coming is because we might get freezing rain. And if you're not in San Antonio, then you don't know that they can't drive. Right. It doesn't matter if it's raining or dry. They cannot drive. I'm from the Motor City, Detroit, where cars, right, made. Freeways, always 4 lanes. San Antonio, 2. They expanded it from 1 to 2. And then they were like, it's a lot of people moving here. We should have made it 4. And then they were like, it's not going to be done until 2027. And I've been here 15 years, and there's never not been construction. It's terrible, really, that there's never not construction everywhere. 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 So anyways, we're going to move those people up. That way you can have it, they can come during the day. Because, you know, the later it gets, the darker it gets. No sun is shining on the road. Icy conditions, blah, blah, whatever. No. Also, they do a lot of texting and driving here. I've never seen it so many places where they do so much texting and driving. But here, texting and driving is insane. And never a cop around. And then the lipstick. Like, they're putting on makeup and driving. It's the middle of the day. You're putting on makeup, you're driving with the mirror visor part down. And I'm like, golly, that seems unsafe. So we're just going to make sure the clients are safe, and we're going to put them on Saturday because it's fine. What else happened today? I had this idea, and what I did was in my salon suite, and I have a walkthrough video that I'm going to put up for my salon. I have a salon suite, and it has one window facing out, and I think I mentioned this before. It has one window facing out. So with the window facing out, I really wanted to use that real estate to talk about or to show off my press-ons to the people that come in the hallway. And I think I'll just do it like when I'm there. I gotta see how I'm gonna do it. Maybe I'll do a curtain over it or whatever. Because, the shade is gonna be up. The shelf is acrylic. And so it's gonna look like, I'm gonna put the press-ons on there. It's gonna look like it's floating in air. I think, for the sake of, because you will be able to see like right into the salon beyond what's up there. But I think what I'll do is I'll get like a curtain sheer and put it there. That way to give it a white backdrop. Just in case, because you know, like when clients are sitting in the chair, they want it to be like a private area, which is cool. It's cool. I'm fine with that. So now I hung it today. I didn't do a video hanging it. Missed opportunity. But it wasn't hard to put together. I think the hardest part was making sure everything was level because it's on cables. And I will show you in another video that I'll make tomorrow, because apparently, no, you know what, I didn't eat until later, and that's probably why I forgot, because my first client was at 9:30. I got to the shop early because I wanted to clean up and put the towels in the wash machine. Then, like, she got there a little early, and that kind of, like, threw everything off. Like, your appointment's at 9:30. She got there at 9:15. So I'm like, let me hurry up, run to the restroom. And then come back, do her nails. And the next one came out at 11. Then I walked the dog at noon. So my 11... Yeah, my 11 goes to about to, like, 12:30, like, 1. Because she's my hairstylist, so we be yapping. And then my next one after her comes at 2. So I literally was like, I'll just run home real quick, walk the dog, eat a granola bar, and drink a coffee. Terrible idea. And then I'll eat when I get home in like an hour and a half. I didn't get home till 6. Her nails was from 2 until 4. I'm running on coffee and a Bob's freaking breakfast bar and a granola bar. Like, girl, what? Terrible idea. So, okay. So I barely ate, and I guess maybe I was just probably like dragging. But even if I don't like eat a ton of food during the day, I always make sure I drink some water. So I have my water there and my coffee. But when you drink coffee, apparently you're supposed to drink twice as much water because the coffee dehydrates you. So I did not drink twice as much water, which means I was probably loopy. So, needless to say, the shelf did get put up. It was super easy, but like I said, it's on cables, so you kind of gotta like tighten this little cable thing, or else it'll slip off, right? Tighten this little cable thing so the shelf can hold in there. It had 3 acrylic shelves. I only used 2 because the shade can only go so far up, and I'm like, yeah, okay. So I think what I'm gonna do, and I know I'm gonna do it, is I am going to put a curtain over it, and I'm not going to try to like tension rod it because that'll be another piece of hardware that's on the window besides the thing that's hanging down, besides the shade. I am going to, I can always just take that blind down. I'm going to Velcro the curtain on there. On top of the hanger device that you use to hang the acrylic shelf, I can just put like the 2-sided Velcro, stick it up there, and then just, because nobody's gonna be ripping the curtain back, right? But I can just take the shade off. I can take the shade off. All right, so I'll take the shade off. Yeah, that's a good idea. So now the task is gonna be, I'm gonna get some. You seen those little clear pitcher holders? The dog is here. He's annoyed. 1 second. Okay, he's gone. Um, I forgot. Anyways, I'm gonna put that shade because I think it'll be great. The next thing I'm gonna do, I was saying something about water. It's gone now. Yesterday, I don't think I talked about it, but I was having a difficult time with Facebook setting up my Facebook ads. So I do run Facebook ads for the store part of my business, to get eyes and sales on my products, right? And like I was talking about that yesterday. Anybody who tells you like, oh, this is a foolproof way of doing Facebook ads, there's no foolproof way. You just really have to test everything out. 1, and then number 2, you always have to keep replacing those creatives, like refreshing them. So new images, new videos, whatever. But yesterday I was trying to set everything up, and it was just giving me such a difficult time. And guess what? Tonight I got it done. So that was accomplished today. Clients got their gifts from Christmas today. Took forever. And what else happened? I also almost done editing that video with the 3D molds. And somebody contacted me for custom airbrush stencils for Black History Month. And I was like, oh my gosh, I actually already have them. I made them a long time ago. Let me see if I can find the... 1 second, I'm going to show you. Okay, so Black History stencils, or like Africa type stuff. And then these are layered ladies stencils. But yeah, so I made those so long ago. Anyways, she hit me up on TikTok and was like, "Oh, I need this, this, and this," and I was like, "I actually already have that," so I was like geeked about that. Which also means that I probably need to change the title of that product on my store, because if somebody's looking for it, and it's not searchable, SEO, then guess what? People won't pick it up. So let's make that change right now too. And you know why that's important? Because we want people to be able to find it. Cool. So save that. And let's look at the other one, because I actually have two. So we'll do kente cloth on this one. Make sure we spelled it right. And you also need to change your description too. Like, not just the title, I need to change the description. And it's like, this really doesn't have a good description. So, gonna fix that. The dog leaves. So yeah, those are two things. You got Shopify store, you can change it immediately. I am stuck on the press-on nail store. So, as we were talking about yesterday, I do want to separate the press-on nails from the Shopify Glam Goodies store. Why? Because my Shopify Glam Goodies store is business to business, basically, right? I sell business to business because I sell nail tech to nail tech, right? I got a business, they got a business, I sell supplies. I think it would be easier for SEO if I had a separate website for the press on nails. Because, like, if clients just go to that main page, like press on nail clients just go to that main page, they're gonna be like, "Oh, this is not what I'm looking for," even though it's there. You want to do your website so it's like easy. They don't really have to think, because a lot of times, even if you look at like the customer service messages that you'll get, you'll be like, "It's right here," and they're like, "Oh, I didn't see it." Right? So you want to make it so they really don't have to think about it, honestly. And literally, all the coaches are like, "Make it easy." So I wanted to use Square because I already have Square. But the difficulty that I'm running into with that is, one, slow customer service. I do not like slow customer service. I do not like it. Two, for it not to have all the options to create the different, like, I have a press on nail sizing bundle where you pick 3 sizes of press on of nail tips, right? All the sizes, 3 different shapes. You pick 3 different shapes, but it's all the sizes for each shape, so that they can measure their fingers, and then they'll send me back what size they need for each shape, because they want to get an oval set, a square set, and like a round set, right? That's $25, and the shipping's it's like free shipping. There's no way to set that up on the Square store. And so I emailed them like, "This is what I'm trying to do, blah blah." And they emailed me back some answer that don't have nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I'm like, I included the link. So slow customer service, and then incomplete customer service is gonna have me duplicating, because with Shopify, you can duplicate your store and then just keep the parts that you do and don't want on the new store. And for the amount of money that Square is going to charge me for the store, I could just do a Shopify store, which is less money and more options. The only thing I need to figure out with Klaviyo, which is my email thing, because I can use Shopify email, but I like Klaviyo's email functionality, especially with analytics. And I might just need to do like a deep dive with Shopify email versus Klaviyo email, especially because it's kind of like getting up and running. You still can do the same sequences and everything else. And I think Shopify beefed up their email. I just need to see if it's a value add to go ahead and add another account on Klaviyo, because right now my Klaviyo subscription is $100 a month. So that's $1,200 a year out of store profits. That's for sending emails and things like that. What is this? So yeah. The young lady who contacted me ordered. Hmm? 4 orders today in the shop. 2 were physical products, 2 were digital. You know, I love my digital products. I'm super excited because the digital products has really been going, and I'm like, now I understand what the digital product girls are talking about. I get it. I get it because you get the ding and you don't have to do anything. Now, I will say this. There was a young lady that hit me up on, I think I talked about this on TikTok about doing digital products. Find the problem to solve first. Don't make a digital product on some stuff that you already, people ain't looking for. If they're not looking for it, who you selling it to? Right? Spend all this time making the thing and don't nobody want that. You also got to look at sales funnels, getting people into the sales funnel. And I think people are like, oh, I'll get 100 sales a day. But to get 100 sales a day, like, how many people do you have to come see it? Like, how many eyeballs you get? So when I do Facebook ads, you might have 3,000 people looking at your stuff a day and like 10 sales. That's good. But you want to get that number higher. So I will say it's like some research involved. YouTube has a lot of information when it comes to figuring out how to do digital products. So, and I'm not doing like master resale rights where I'm selling something that somebody bought and then I bought it, but then I'm telling you how to sell it. And when you really are just reselling something else, I'm not doing that. These are digital courses that I made myself, showing people how to airbrush. I've had them for a long time. A long time. I've been doing it a long time. So, yeah. I will say this, today was a good day. I did receive a message. And I want to say like a message, like it came from a person, but some kind of way. What I've been doing for 2025 is I said I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Like I'm talking to y'all, and I'm telling you some stuff. But there's some stuff that like I'm simmering in the background, you know, the pots on the back. And I'm not really talking about. But it came to me, the message, keep your mouth closed. And I was like, I literally was on that already. Keep my mouth closed. Don't tell nobody nothing. Why? Because why? You get the endorphins released, like you told them, like I'm about to do this, this, and this. Then all of a sudden, because you already got the endorphin release from saying you about to do it, and then you don't do it, you on to the next thing, and you still haven't finished that one. And then later on, they asking you like, I thought you said you was gonna do this, and then you like, and it's like, oh, okay. So keeping my mouth closed is cool. And actually, I keep a lot of secrets. I mean, I have clients. So I've got to be quiet. So doing this part, not bad. Like the next move, nobody will know. They're just going to be like, dang, is that you in a Maserati? I'm like, is it me? And to be very clear, I do want to be rich. And not like in the distant future, like tomorrow. And no one would really know. They wouldn't know. They really wouldn't know because technically everyone thinks I already got like a ton of money. They do. Because I'm literally taking care of myself regular. Like, because I'm actually doing what you're supposed to do as an adult. Make sure you got food, shelter, you know, a job. and then I work it consistently. So nothing I can do about that. But I'm gonna tell you, today was great. Got a lot of stuff done today. Just getting that shelf put up. I'm gonna go to the Daiso, which is a Japanese dollar store, tomorrow and get the picture holders that I'm gonna prop the press-ons on. I'm gonna make. What time is it? I'm gonna make 2 window signs, and I got these little IKEA holder frames. I'm gonna make 2 window signs. I really want the website together before. So that's the hard part. I mean, technically, I already have them on a website. So I could just do the cards. Because I'm going to do actual window sticker. Because I have my Cricut and my Silhouette. So I can make my own window sticker. I'm going to do a window sticker with the website and at least the Instagram. So they can follow. And yeah. Because like I said, the goal is to increase the press on nails. So we're going to get more eyeballs on it. Everything is always about getting more eyeballs on it. Whether you're going to pay or do free or do posting, whatever, you want to get more eyeballs on it. You get more eyeballs on your stuff, and that's how you make more sales. I used to be in sales at Neiman Marcus when I was in their management training program, and what they would tell us with sales, that they tell all the salespeople on the sales floor, because as a salesperson in Neiman Marcus, they want you to oversell. So they want you to sell $300,000 or $400,000 worth of stuff per pay period, because if anything comes back, like gets returned, they take your commission back. I don't know if they still do that, but they was doing that when I was there, which is why I quit. Because I'm like, these people come back. Like, they return policy was so loose that people would like wear stuff for a few years. It would get old, and then they come back in and be like, and exchange it and get the exact same thing that's not tarnished or scratched up, and it's like diabolical. But that's the thing. The more eyeballs you get, the more likely your chance that you will make a sale, because you got so many people looking at it. And like I tell my students in my business management membership, it takes a person looking at your website 7 times before they make a purchase. Now, this person had 2 sessions over one day. She found me on Google. And like Shopify tells you all these analytics. She found me on Google. She had 2 sessions for one day. So she found me on Google. She went to my TikTok. Then she started asking me questions on TikTok. I was on there at that moment. So I told her, yes, I do have that. It's not labeled as that. I had it under tribal. I don't know why. So this was like an interesting case, because she actually did some research. So she first went to the website, then she went to the TikTok, and then she talked to me, and then she made her order. But you can see from here that she had 2 sessions over one day. So she was on my website before. She probably asked me the question. Then she couldn't find what she was looking for. SEO, that's why it's important. And then she, like, when she hit me up, I was like, oh, I actually already have that, blah. Now, because she reached out to me on TikTok, we've kind of established a little, like, I don't want to say relationship, but at this point, relationship, right? Am I going to send her the Ankh? I am. Am I going to list it later for sale? I also am. Because when she gets it, she's going to be like, wow, this is good customer service. Also, it's going to come fast, because I'm about to cut it right now. I'm going to get off the internet with you guys. And it's going to get shipped out in the morning. She is in New York, so she will probably get it by Saturday. That's how you do it. It was a good day to have a good day. I ain't going to hold you up. Have y'all checked out Phil's profile? Milwaukee. I think it's because he's from Milwaukee. But he always says it's a good day to have a good day. And I always think like yeah, you're right. It is a good day to have a good day. So, in any case, more tomorrow. More to come tomorrow. The silicone mold video, almost edited. I'm redoing it. I gotta do the voiceover over. So after the voiceover is done, then I'll have it for you guys, and then Thursday is when I'm supposed to post the other video, I think. I need to write it on the calendar. So whatever day it's supposed to be. I'm also going to post a salon walkthrough video, and then you guys can ask any questions you want about salon, because I have a lot of custom salon furniture. Yes, I'm that person. Because I want it to work a specific way. Don't bougie nail tech? Yeah, I mean, I've been in it 20 years. I want everything to be ergonomic. Also, a little OCD and ADHD. I like to see everything out and shiny. So, yeah, so I'll post the salon walkthrough video, my suite, and then I'll post the shelf once it gets done, which it will be this week because I got a few holes in my schedule where I can, like, do it. Now, those holes I was supposed to be making Valentine's personal nails. But, you know, stuff will happen when it happens. I'm taking it easy. All right. Talk to you tomorrow.